Hello students, this is Indrani ma'am from SIRP Rasayan. In previous lecture, I have explained how to find out E or Z isomers for 4 molecules. Link of that video will be given in the description box of this video. In this lecture, I will explain how to find out E or Z isomer for this molecule. Now see, in this molecule, carbon-carbon double bond is there. So across a double bond, restricted rotation is there. Both the groups on each restricted center are different. On this restricted center, 2 different functional groups are there. On this restricted center, 2 different functional groups are there. So geometrical isomers are possible for this compound. Now how to find out E or Z isomer for this compound? So first draw the structure properly. This is aldehyde functional group, means CHO, double bond OH. This is carboxylic acid, C double bonded OH. This is primary alcohol. And this is nitrile functional group. So here carbon oxygen double bond is there. Here carbon oxygen double bond is there. Here carbon nitrogen triple bond is there. Means multiple bonds are present. We know to find out E or Z isomer, first what we have to do? We have to give priority of the functional groups on each restricted center. So how to find out priority of functional groups? Suppose here CHO and COOH functional groups are there. So which one will get higher priority, which one will get lower priority? Similarly here 2 functional groups are there. Which one will get higher priority and which one will get lower priority? For that we have to consider CIP rule. CIP rule was developed by Kahn, Ingold and Prelog. According to this rule, if multiple bonds are present in the functional group, what you have to do? Duplication or triplication should be done. For example, if you are having alkene, so what you have to consider? Each bonded atom is here carbon-carbon double bond is there. So this bonded atom is duplicated and this bonded atom is also duplicated from both sides. Means here you have to write CH, then this carbon is having double bond with this carbon. So you have to consider as if this carbon is bonded with 2 carbons. So it is there already, it is bonded with this carbon, and here you have to consider another carbon. Similarly, here also this carbon is bonded with this carbon and another carbon here you have to consider in place of this double bond, as if this carbon is bonded with 2 carbon and this carbon is also bonded with 2 carbons. So each bonded atom, this one and this one, is duplicated from both sides of the multiple bond. Now see here carbon-carbon double bond is there. If carbon-carbon triple bond is there, means if here this alkyne group is present, what you have to consider? First draw single bonded this thing. Then here triple bond is there, means this carbon is bonded with as if 3 carbon. Instead of this triple bond, consider this carbon is bonded with 3 carbons. This is 1 carbon, another carbon you write here, another is this one. Here also this carbon is bonded with this number 1, this is number 2, number 3. This group you have to consider in place of this group. Similarly, if you are having this functional group, aldehyde, so what you have to consider in place of this? First you write CH single bond O. Then with this carbon, double bonded oxygen is there. So what you have to do there? Duplication here you have to do, means this carbon as if it is bonded with 2 oxygen and this oxygen is bonded with 2 carbons. So here 1 carbon, here 1 carbon. So in place of this you have to consider this thing to check priority. Similarly, if you are having cyano, what we have to consider? Carbon, nitrogen's first single bond, then this carbon is bonded with, as if this carbon is bonded with 3 nitrogen. One is this one, another is this one, another is this one. And this nitrogen is bonded with 3 carbon. One is this one, another is this one, another is this one. So in place of this, you have to consider this to compare priority. Now we will do this example. This is complete structure of this molecule. This is CHO, aldehyde functional group. This is carboxylic acid. This is nitrile. This is primary alcohol. Now we have to check, we have to find out between these two functional group which one is having higher priority. We know according to CIP rule, priority is proportional to atomic number of atom which is directly attached to sp2 carbon, means with restricted center. So here carbon is attached, here also carbon is attached. Since they are carbon, so they are having same atomic numbers. Then how to find out the priority? Here also same thing. Here directly attached is carbon, here also directly attached is carbon. So how to find out priority in this case? As I told you, if multiple bonds are present, duplication or triplication should be done. So now here first write CH, then between carbon and oxygen double bond is present. So first write CO single bond. Then here what you have to write? In place of this double bond, you can write this carbon is attached with 2 oxygen. One is here, another is here. Similarly, this oxygen is attached with 2 carbon. So it is 1 carbon, another carbon you can show in this way. Similarly, here with carbon OH group is there, and in place of this double bonded O, you can write this thing as I explained already. So with this carbon, what atoms are attached? Oxygen, oxygen and hydrogen. You can write in decreasing order of their atomic number. With this carbon, what is attached? 3 oxygen atoms. Now what you have to find out of these 3 atoms, which is best? How to find best? Which is having highest atomic number. So here best atom is oxygen, here best atom is also oxygen. Now if best atoms are same, then what you have to find out? Here how many? Here 3 oxygen atoms are there, here 2 oxygen atoms are there. Since here number is more, that means this is having higher priority. Therefore, carboxylic acid is having higher priority than aldehyde. So this is having higher priority. Similarly, here with this carbon, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 OH group is attached. And in place of this CN, here it is having multiple bond. What you can write, as I told you already, C, N, here N, here N, here C, here C. Now with this atom, carbon atom, which one is directly attached to carbon-carbon double bond, what atoms are attached with this carbon atom? Oxygen, hydrogen, hydrogen. In decreasing order of atomic number you have to write. Now with this directly attached is this carbon. With this carbon what are attached? 3 nitrogen atoms. So here out of these 3 atoms, which one is best? Best means highest atomic number, oxygen, and here best atom is nitrogen. So oxygen is having higher atomic number than nitrogen. Therefore, this group is having higher priority. So this is higher priority group compared to CN. So 2 higher priority groups are on opposite side of this double bond. If 2 higher priority groups are on opposite side, then it is which isomer? E isomer. If they are on the same side, then that is Z isomer. So in this video till this, if you like, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.